Satnam. I'm Jennifer, a Kundalini yoga teacher in training, and today we will be doing a Kriya focusing on the spine. It's the self-adjustment of the spine. Also with a meditation called the Rhythmic Breath Meditation, also known as Shabd Kriya. Kundalini yoga is an ancient spiritual practice originating in South Asia. We will be tuning in today with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. It is from the Gurumukhi language, and it means I bow to the truth within, I call on my highest consciousness. Thank you for joining me today. And before we get everything started, I invite you to bring your blocks, your bolsters, your pillows, blankets, a shawl, your water bottle to the practice with you today. Anything that's going to help this practice more accessible to you. I'll give you just a moment for that. Now, if you aren't already, please join me sitting in easy pose with your spine tall and straight. We will do a little bit of breathing just to get us started. So why don't we just inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4, hold for 4, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Great. Now we will go into another breath work. This is called Sitali Pranayam. And the way that we do this one is we will protrude our tongue just slightly beyond our lips, and then curling the sides of the tongue into a straw shape. If you cannot curl the sides of your tongue up, that's okay. Do as much as you can, and if that still doesn't work, simply make an O shape with your mouth. So the breath is this. We're going to inhale through the straw shape of your tongue or through the O-shaped mouth, long and deep to the base of the spine, and then we exhale through the nose completely. And we will continue doing that for 1 minute. So you can put your hands in Gyan Mudra, which is your thumbs and first finger to touch. And either the palms can be open and facing upward to receive energy, or downward to ground energy. It's completely up to you. Let's begin. Tall, straight spine, focusing on the third eye point, which is in between the eyebrows and slightly above. Sitali Pranayam calms thirst and hunger. It cultivates love of solitude, reduces fatigue, bad breath, fevers, high blood pressure. It's known as the cooling breath. It also cools off anger. It's beautiful, beautiful breath work. Take your last inhale. Exhale. Now let's inhale. Suspend the breath and exhale. Beautiful. Now we will prepare for today's practice by tuning in, like I said earlier, the Adi mantra. Adi just means ancient. So go ahead, rub your palms together, activating all of the numerous points in our hands, waking ourselves up, calling attention to ourselves, sitting tall and straight. Go ahead and place those thumbs into the sternum of your chest, of your heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we will tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Good, and go ahead and set your intentions for today's practice. Let your hands down. All right, so we've got some warm-ups we're going to do, followed by the Kriya, a relaxation, and then we will have our meditation, and then we will close. But the first warm-up exercise for today is, let's see, spread stretch. The way we do spread stretch is sitting on the floor here. We're going to spread our legs as wide as we comfortably can. And it goes up in the middle. You raise your arms straight up with a tall, straight spine. Inhale. And then you're going to lean to the right and either grab your right toe. If you can't reach your right toe, just grab your foot, ankle, or shin. Exhale. Come up to center. And exhale to the left, doing the same on the left. Up to the center, inhale. And to the right. Good. We'll be here for a minute. Please continue. Inhaling as you come to the center. Exhaling as you go down to the side. Doing great. Spread stretch reduces pressure on the lower back and the tailbone. It improves posture by engaging the core muscles for upright spinal alignment, and it stretches the tight muscle in the inner thighs. Good, now come up to the center. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Put your arms down. And the next movement we're going to do is a life nerve stretch. And in this stretch, we're going to put our legs out in front of us. And coming up with your spine tall and straight, raising your arms all the way up, you're going to inhale. And you're going to exhale, and you're going to come down as far as you comfortably can. Grabbing your toes would be ideal, if that's possible. If that doesn't work for you, you can do what I'm doing. This is as far as I can comfortably go today. There's no shame in it. We're working with our body. Long, slow, deep breathing here. The life nerve stretch stretches and stimulates the muscle of the lower spine, and the pelvis, legs, upper back, kidneys, and the adrenal glands. All of these warm-up exercises help to create space in our body for energy to move around. Good, now come all the way up again. Bring your arms straight up. Inhale deeply. Hold. And exhale the breath. Good, drop the arms down. Excellent. Now we're going to do what's called the butterfly. The butterfly, we're going to put the soles of our feet together and grab them at the toes, both hands, if you're able to. If you're not, simply put them here. If having your ankles too close to your pelvis is difficult, you may extend your feet out just a bit, make it comfortable for you. And if you have any issues with your thighs and your knees going all the way down, if you have blocks, I invite you to go ahead and use those blocks to help you out there. That's okay. A few modifications there for you. So we're going to be here for a minute, and we're just going to tip these legs like this, like little butterfly wings. You all are doing very, very good. This butterfly exercise helps provide flexibility to the groin, and hip. Excuse me. Bring your legs up. Inhale. Suspend the breath. And exhale. Relax your legs down. Good. Now we are done with the warm-up part of today's practice. We're going to jump right on in to the Kriya, self-adjustment of the spine. Now when you're coming up, I want you to be nice and gentle with yourself. That may look like you getting on your hands and knees and then using one leg to come out to the side, using your hands to brace you, get your other foot, and then slowly and safely raise yourself up. I'm a larger body person, so I have to take it nice and slow and gentle, and that's what we want here. We're bringing love and gentleness to our body as we do these practices as well. All right. So the first pose we're going to do is called tree pose. We're going to come into a standing position. We're going to raise the left leg and place the heel of the foot against the pubic bone. So ideally, it would be like all the way up here. Sorry, I can't do that position, and that's okay. It's not going to stop us. You can put your left foot up against your right foot. This is called the name leaves me. Kickstand. There you go. And if you want to, you can also do it up like this. And if you want to, you can come up this far. And then the full position would be to have your foot all the way up here to the close to your pubic bone, with the sole of your foot slightly facing upward. But today, I am going to choose the kickstand method, simply because I'm a teacher today. So here's how we're going to do. We're going to bring our palms together with the thumbs pressed into the center of the chest in prayer pose. And open eyes. You're going to find a focus point to lock your gaze onto that's going to help you hold steady. And then you're going to raise your arms overhead, still in prayer pose. And we're going to breathe long and deep, okay? All right, let's begin. Long, deep breathing here. Please continue. In this pose, all the vertebrae will be automatically lining up and adjusted. Inhale. It's okay if you stumble or lose your balance, no worries. And then exhale, bring it down. Good. Now shake out your legs a little bit. Good job. Now we do the other side. So take your right foot and place it where it best works for you today. Hands in prayer position. Raise them up overhead. Find your focal point. Long, slow, deep breaths. If you need to, you can bring your hands down to your chest center. You can also put your hands on your hips. It's okay. Inhale and exhale, dropping everything down nice and easy. Excellent. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, these are called crow squats. We're going to stand up straight with the heels close together, and the toes will be pointing slightly outward. You're going to interlace your fingers and place the palms on top of your head. You're going to bend the knees and lower the torso all the way down, keeping the heels on the ground if possible. We're going to be here for a minute. My knees are popping, and you may be in that same position too. Don't worry. We can go down as safely as we can, and even if it's not that far, it's okay. As long as we stay with the essence of the practice, we will reap the same benefits. Inhale as you go down, exhaling as you come up. Please continue. In these crow squats, the angle of the back allows the disc of the lower spine to adjust and balance themselves. Okay, stand all the way up. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale. Great. Maybe shake it out just a bit. This next one, is the buttocks bounce. The way that we do this is we're going to have our legs about shoulder width apart, and we're going to bend the knees into a semi-squat with the back parallel to the ground. So ideally the hands reach to the insides of the legs and firmly grasp the front of the feet, and then you keep your face forward as you bounce the lower back buttocks up and down, and we're going to do that 11 times. So I'm going to turn to the side and show you what this looks like. Come down. I don't know if you can see that. This. Grab here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stand up and we'll rest for 5 seconds. Come back down 11 more times. 1. So I'm just demonstrating. We're about to begin. I just wanted to show you from the side view. So here we go. Coming down, grabbing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come back up. Please continue. The buttock bounce works on the sciatic nerve in the thighs. It helps to keep the sciatic nerve strong and pain-free. All right, stand up. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. You guys are doing so good. Okay. The next one is called side stretches. Here we stand up straight. Actually, let's just take a moment. Catch our breath. If you let your exhales be a little bit longer than your inhales, it really helps to bring you back. Shake out your legs too if you like. All right, so the next one is side stretches. We're going to stand up straight, spread the legs as far as possible, safely, while maintaining balance. We're going to extend the arms straight out to the sides with the palms flat and facing down. And we're going to bend into the right side as you stretch the right arm down towards the right foot. The left arm stretches upward, okay? And you're going to switch sides. So coming to the left, inhaling in the middle, exhaling on the right. And just keeping that line of your arms straight, like that. I'm going to do this for about a minute. Please begin. If you can't reach all the way down, that's okay. Go as far as you safely can. If you also need a block under your, right here at your right foot, you can place a block there, and under by your left foot and place a block there. That would help. These side stretches are very helpful in correcting the musculoskeletal system of the neck. Two more rounds. Very good. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Beautiful. Relax your arms down. Now we're going to take it to the floor. So bring yourself down here. The way I do it, nice and easy. Put my hands in front of me, crouch down and squat. And then at this point, I fold my leg under and sit like that. That way we're nice and supported. Now, also from here, you can either sit in easy pose. We're going to do a relaxation. Or you can lay on your back in corpse pose. And if you are going to choose that route, feel free to put a pillow under your knees to help support your lower back. You may also put a little pillow on your neck and a little blanket if you feel called to. Begin breathing in long and deep. Close down your eyes. And your arms should be laying beside you. Again, if your palms are open and up, that's to receive energy, or they could be down and on the floor like that to help ground the energy. And please do that. Feel, what would you need today? Do you need to ground your energy more, or do you feel like you need more? This presence, this awareness is what Kundalini yoga is. It is the yoga of awareness. And many times we feel disconnected. So here's a good time to really sink in. I want you to start at your toes. Check for any tension and let that tension go. Move up to your feet, to your calves, checking for tension and lovingly letting it go. To your thighs, to your pelvis, your buttocks, your abdomen, your chest, your arms, your hands, your fingers, neck, back of your skull, and the energy at the crown of your head, your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Let it all be free. Inhale the white pranic light. Good. Now slowly start to flutter your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles in the same direction, one way. Go ahead and switch, go the opposite way now. slowly bringing us back up. Rub your palms of your hands together and the soles of your feet. Rub, 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 rub. Now you can place your feet flat on the ground, or if you're sitting in easy pose, just sit in easy pose. Rub your palms. Now place your palms over your eye sockets or eyes. Good. Now take your right leg and bend it and fold it over your left with your arms outstretched to the sides. This is called cat stretch. And then as your right leg is leaning to the left, turn your head to the right. Good stretch there. Breathe into it. Exhale. Good. Now switch sides. This time the left leg goes over, the left bent leg goes over the right leg. And you're going to turn your head to the left. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. Now here you can take your knees up to your chest and rock on your back 6 or 7 times. And you have an option to rock yourself up into easy pose. Or if you want a more gentle route, simply roll to the side, whichever side, the right or the left, and then use your elbow and your arm to lift you up slowly and gently and safely into easy pose for the rhythmic breath meditation. Okay, so now that we're here sitting comfortably, of course our spine is straight, we're going to place our hands in our lap, palms upward, with the right hand over the left, so that when you look down at your palm, at your hands, your right palm is what you'll be seeing. The thumbs are together, so like this, and a little bit pointing away from you. Okay, but they are touching. And the way this goes, you're going to gaze at the tip of the nose. Your eyelids are half open. We're going to inhale. Our breath is going to be 4 parts in equally, hearing sa, ta, na, ma. So like this. But you're going to chant sa, ta, na, ma with each of those inhales. So sa, ta, na, ma. And then we're going to hold the breath and do satanama, 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 satanama for 16 counts. And then you're going to exhale through the nose in 2 parts. Wahe, Guru. And then the whole rhythm begins again. Inhaling in 4 parts, satanama. And then holding the breath to satanama, 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 satanama. And then exhaling, Wahe, 2 parts, exhaling, Wahe, and then Guru. So again, right palm over the left, thumbs touching, pointing slightly away from you, spine tall and straight, chin tucked just a bit, eyes staring at the tip of your nose. Let's begin. Satanama, 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 satanama. Exhale. Wahe. Guru. Good. Inhale. Sa. Ta. Na. Ma. Hold the breath. Satanama, 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 satanama. Exhale in 2 parts. Wahe. Guru. Excellent. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe. Guru. Satanama, 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 satanama. continue. The yoga name for this is Shabd Kriya. It's the sacred word. The sound vibration of the infinite goes into the breath, and from there into the core of the being. Best time to practice this meditation is before bed. If you do this daily, you will think better, work better, love better, and live better. Gives you radiance. Radiance gives you patience, which is the first condition of real love. Exhale the wahe and then the guru. You can project wahe guru mentally. Two more rounds. Good. Inhale deeply. Squeeze all your body. Squeeze root log, your anus, sex organs, navel center. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your whole body. Exhale. Great job. Congratulate yourselves. Give yourselves a big hug. That was wonderful. We're going to just sit here for just a moment. Thank yourself for showing up today. Just let all that good energy and all that work just circulate through our body. All right, now let's prepare to close. Bring your palms together, rub them. We're going to do three long sats and short noms to close our practice. Bring your palms to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Focusing on the third eye point. Inhale. And let's close. Sat Nam. Truth is my name. Again. Sat Nam. One more time. Bring your palms up to your third eye point, giving thanks to all the ancient yogis out there who brought this to us, this beautiful technology. And now you can bring your forehead to touch the ground. For the energy of today's beautiful practice.